Why do I like cartoons? Listen, y'all ever watch Avatar? The Last Airbender? This is my favorite show of all time. And yes, I have seen Mr. Robot, thanks for asking. This show is written super well. And the pacing is like perfect, it's pretty much perfect. And the characters, oh, the characters. You got Happy Aang, hopeful Katara, funny Sokka, rebellious Toph, and the hot-headed Zuko. But as you watch the show, the characters change? Like, what? Are you serious right now? Listen, you gotta understand something. When I watched Avatar, Gravity Falls was the only other cartoon where I was watching where there's continuity between the episodes and an overarching plot line. Listen, I know there were other shows with continuity and serialized storytelling at the time, but Gravity Falls was the one that I was watching, so just, don't flame me. When I was watching cartoons growing up, they were mostly serialized, and any crumb of continuity would be like drinking a nice, cool glass of water. Nice! I remember talking to my buddies at school and saying things like, did you guys see the new Randy Cunningham 9th grade ninja episode where the guy from episode, 5 came back and Randy was all like, dude, I remember you and you did things and stuff, we fought. That was so cool to me as a kid because the characters remembered stuff that happened ages ago. Seeing a cartoon dedicated to a point A to point B plot with continuity between each episode was like eating Five Guys for the first time. Like, I can't express how awesome it was to see something like that happen in a cartoon. It was just amazing. So, Avatar: Last Airbender. It was basically the first show I watched that actually focused on a straightforward story. Classic hero's journey. I enjoyed the show so much that it became my favorite show of all time. And at the same time I was binging Avatar: Last Airbender, I was also watching Gravity Falls, that was airing on television. Gravity Falls was feeding my desire for basically everything I love to see in any form of media. You got sci-fi, you got aliens, you got mystery, you got time travel, you got fantasy, you got dreamscapes. It had everything my little mind wanted to see on TV. Gravity Falls, combined with Avatar, shaped my love for cartoons, because they were able to tell amazing stories while also excelling at writing amazing characters. Now, the cartoon landscape is filled with serialized storytelling, and I couldn't be happier. You got shows like Amphibia, Owl House, and the DuckTales remake that all air on Disney and all have overarching plots with super compelling worlds and characters. You got Kid Cosmic, Kipo and the Wonder Beast, Hilda. I freaking love Hilda. The Dragon Prince, and all these shows air on Netflix, and they're all made by incredibly talented people, and they're all shows that are either serialized storytelling or completely focused on plot. Now, these are just a few of the more recent amazing cartoons out there that are written with just a ton of love and care, and created with the medium of animation in mind. Listen, I can go on and on and on about each and every one of these cartoons and about how they're written so well and how amazing they are, but it doesn't answer the question of why I like cartoons. These may be good shows, sure, but the question still hasn't been answered. I like cartoons because of great storytelling and great world building and amazing characters with depth, but truthfully, any show with these building blocks is a surefire success. A show doesn't have to be animated in order for me to enjoy it. The key deciding factor of why I prefer to watch animated content is because of the creators behind these shows. The people creating these shows see the limitless potential of the animated medium. A good example of this is Owen Dennis. He has been around the animation scene ever since the beginning of regular show and has created one of the best animated anthology series I've ever seen, Infinity Train. The show itself deserves its own video, okay? But Owen Dennis and the crew behind Infinity Train know how to use the animated medium to its full potential. The ability to tell these larger-than-life stories while communicating various deep subjects like divorce, dysphoria, and self-doubt, all surrounded by the questionable morality of the Infinity Train, makes Infinity Train the perfect answer to my question. I like cartoons because I get to see creators at their best, creating worlds and telling stories that they want to tell. Now, of course, there are limits to what they can and cannot do with their stories depending on the producers and networks that they're with, but we get to see wacky, unheard concepts, like a girl transported to a land of frogs in Amphibia, or a young boy learning to control his superpowers in a videos game / superhero combo world in OKKO, or siblings finding a book of mysteries hidden in plain sight in Gravity Falls, or a young boy who's lost everything and is trying to control the element of air in Avatar: Last Airbender. Through animation, we get to see abstract themes explored in fun, magical lands. A way to escape the real world and enjoy a story made by a ton of creative minds all coming together. We get to enjoy something creative made by people with a vision. Most media I come across is either uninspired and created to make a quick buck, or it's overly artistic and made to explore deep and dark themes of the human experience. Both of these types of media have their place, and I am not stating an opinion on whether or not they're good or bad or anything like that. What I'm saying is, there isn't a very good in-between. I don't often see shows that capture this creative spark the way most animated shows do. Animation is a medium that favors creativity. Creators are ready to take advantage of it, crafting shows with specific styles and worlds that anyone can enjoy. People like Owen Dennis see the medium of animation for what it is and not for who it's used for. He is one of the many creators who are using the medium to tell a story that they are passionate about. This is why I like animation so much. It provides people with the ability to express their creativity to a large audience in the way they imagine it. Okay, so like, small tangent. Shows like Infinity Train give me hope that someday the medium of animation will be seen and treated as more than just made for kids, and rather made for everyone. Infinity Train may be targeted towards kids, but it doesn't hold back its themes and ideas. It treats its audience with the understanding that the world isn't perfect. Amphibia is a show that similarly shows that your friends aren't perfect. And OKKO, while very silly and fun, shows that deep down, we aren't perfect. It's funny because even some adult animated shows don't even tackle these themes that kid animated shows wrestle with. Okay, we're getting off topic. But by enjoying the medium of animation, I get to see creative minds shape incredible stories with incredible themes without having to treat their audience in a different way based on their age, while also having fun with it. I want to see more creators spread their wings and make original ideas come to life, one that tells unique stories with awesome characters. When I see shows like Infinity Train and Amphibia, it fills me with inspiration that someday, if I work really hard at it, I can tell a unique story as well, one that will hopefully inspire others to do the same. And this is why I like cartoons. Alright, hey everybody. Thank you for watching my very first actual YouTube video essay thing. I appreciate it. If you stuck it out to the end, that means you like my content or you like the video, which is nice. So, hey, if you're into this sort of thing, stick around. Maybe keep an eye out on this channel. I'm going to be posting hopefully more of these videos, but it takes me a while. Let's see, I started this video way back in February, and it's now April, so they won't come out quite quickly. However, you'll notice that the channel has YouTube short time lapses, and those are basically kind of like the meat and potatoes of the channel. Every week I'm going to have at least one of those out. Yeah, actually those are partially the reason why this video took so long, and that's because I decided to shift my focus from just uploading like these video essay kind of things to expanding my reach and going like shorts and stuff. And I actually was gonna originally just start with this video, but I ended up just creating a bunch of other social media that I can showcase my art on, and this kind of came after. So yeah, I'm rambling, but I kind of made this so I can ramble, but whatever. Anyways, if you like what you see, subscribe, I guess. I don't know. Also, if you like the time lapses and want to see the full art, you can subscribe. You can follow me on like Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and I'll be posting art weekly over those places. So if you want to check out and to support me, those are some great ways to do so. And that's pretty much it. I've been talking for 2 minutes, and that's too long. Anyways, okay, goodbye. That's it. Goodbye.